maybe it's just me, but girl, I'm too prideful to have sloppy seconds from one of my friends.
I will never. Y'all can take my second. Have fun.
But as far as
I'm a prime course, first course, prime meal. People want to take me home.
What's good? Extra. I know, always extra. As you guys can see from inside this video, this is a, I don't know, girl, read scenarios,
Q&A.
advice. Not Q&A though. Is it Q&A? Kind of like Q&A, but like, you know,
present your concern and we will present our advice.
There you go. And I have
Megan C. Bell coming at you live.
Megan C. Tell them the whole name. Let's just go ahead and get into this because it was some real, girl, y'all got some stuff going on in y'all life.
For real.
Some stuff. I thought I had stuff going on in my life, girl. Y'all got some stuff.
Some stuff.
Okay. So the first one started off with, my boyfriend has been cheating on me for a month. He doesn't know that I have a clue that it's going on, and I'm in love with him and not sure what to do. Wait, first off, let me make sure I read that right.
A month.
No, a month.
A month.
A month and she's still quiet and sitting there on that sofa, all hugged up.
Okay. In your defense, whoever asked the question.
In her defense, what? Because I don't feel like there's no defense. I don't feel like there's no defense, girl.
Okay. There's no defense for him. There is a defense for the fact that you're staying with him. Because I've been there. I got cheated on by my boo thing a lot. I didn't find out till later though. When I found out, I dumped his ass right there.
See, and that's the difference. You found out and you let it go. You didn't sit there for a month being quiet, still sleeping in the same bed. And everybody know that people are nasty nowadays. So I know that he out there
probably has the clap.
The clap one.
Oh no.
This is my thing, because everybody be out here sticking their sticky and everybody else is icky and then sticking it back in her own sticky.
I'm being careful, baby. He does not value the relationship like you value. And I know you love him. You know, I love a lot of things, but sometimes you gotta let some things go. And I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful towards your situation because honestly, I don't know it. But he doesn't deserve you. He doesn't deserve your love. If he chooses someone else's sticky over all the dedication that you put into the relationship. Also, if you've been together for a long time.
That's what to say. Yes, that's what to say.
If you've been together for a long time and you loved him, I get it. It's hard. But if you've been together a long time and you put in that much love and dedication to the relationship, and he's gonna go stick his sticky in someone's icky. Baby!
The fact that you keep calling it just somebody else's icky, I hate you. Girl, you gonna have to get up and go. It's a month overdue. And who's to say that he hadn't been cheating on you for long and you just found out a month ago? What if he been cheating on you the whole time y'all been dating?
I had found out my boyfriend had been cheating on me pretty much the whole time we were together with like tons of people. And guess what? Dip-a-rooney, bye, goodbye.
And I know you love him, girl, but come on.
But guess what? Someone else is gonna love you
if he not
more and value you more.
I was gonna say, because if he's not value you at this point, girl, you gotta let it.
He's not gonna value you later. He's not gonna value you when he gets on one knee. He's not gonna value you when you pop out a baby. He's not gonna value you. If he can't sticky your icky now, he's not gonna sticky that icky for his children. Let me tell you that now. Just saying.
She said sticky that icky now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello. What the fuck? What's that? Number 2. I am interested in this guy who is known for being a player. Although all of my friends have slept with him, I want more. I'm not even finished. Hold on. Stop. How would I go about telling him or dating him? What the f? That's so weird. No amount of good faith, good clothes, funny attitude, nothing like that is ever worth the fact that he's out here piping everybody
the thing
and
that
their
also,
mom.
everybody and their mom. And see, it would be something if like you knew he was a player. You knew he was a player all around town. You heard it on the streets. But you have your friends.
Who told you?
And then also, I don't know if maybe it's just me, but girl, I'm too prideful to have sloppy seconds from one of my friends.
I will never. Y'all can take my second. Have fun.
But as far as
I'm a prime course, first course, prime meal. People want to take me home. Whoever asked that question, you do you, baby. But if he's been out here piping my friends, I don't want anything to do with that. I don't. That dirty, that community. No. Not like my blazers. I'm not gonna share him with my friends. You don't want to date him. If he's known for being a player and you want to date him, you want him to cheat on you. That's what you want. If that's you, then baby, here's my advice. Go over there, say,
He needs some milk.
here's my advice. If you really want to date him, if beyond the fact that he's a player, because obviously she knows he's a player, going through it, you want another Cheeto? How should you go about it? Honestly, message him, be like, I've had my eyes on you for a long time, and I want to take you out. Be bold. Be like, I want to take you out. Because that's what I do. And every time I message somebody that, they're like, okay. And don't take them anywhere nice. Take them to the taco truck, to IHOP, get to know them.
McDonald's.
And do what you want.
Listen,
McDonald's.
If he's trying to do what everybody, he's doing the sticking to everybody, he's sticking to you don't know if he's just trying to get your booty or if you just, McDonald's. It's gonna be 99 cents to get one thing off the menu. He can get 3 things off the menu, cause.
And your booty should not be one of them.
And I'm lost because you really want this man who's been with all your friends.
Okay, but this is all I gotta say, baby. This is all I gotta say.
Because we gotta move on.
You want somebody who's been with all your friends, you're gonna be the number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choice of his. And by the end of that, unless you are that person for him, you're not gonna be the last number.
Let's say you get with him. Your booty not as good as your friend's booty.
He's always gonna be comparing your booty to your friend's booty.
And so what if you get up and go see your friend? And you sitting there because you mad in love with, girl, what's the next thing?
Next.
Oh my gosh. I'm a gay guy struggling with the problem that most gay guys face. I bet you I can guess what he's gonna say. Can you guess what he's gonna say? You can guess what he's gonna say.
Straight men wanna play with you?
There you go. I am into a straight guy. I'm gonna stop right there before I finish. Girl, he not finna, oh wait, we started addressing this before we even finished reading the question. It said one strange thing about this is that I think he may be into me. I need help. That just flipped the whole switch. That flipped the whole switch because instead of you telling you straight is the wrong way and don't go this way because what if he just might get your booty and go? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put my business on here, but
can I speak from experience? Coming from a straight person, if a straight person identifies as straight and is interested in the same sex momentarily, it's called bi-curious, baby, and not bi-interested. Bi-curious, that means you dip your chip in a different sauce for a day, and 9.75 out of 10 times, that dip sauce is not the sauce that you prefer.
Oh my gosh.
So don't let somebody abuse you and your emotions to fulfill a fantasy of theirs.
Come on. And it's really hard for me to give advice on this topic or this question specifically because I struggle with the same thing. I literally come home all the time, I'm like, girl, it's this guy I'm into, but I think he may be straight, but I think he may be into me low-key and I don't know what to do. And at the end of the day, you think he's into you, go for it, message him. You have nothing to lose, especially if it's not one of your close friends. I think it also depends on the relationship you guys have. Because if it's your close friend, it's gonna change everything if you're like, okay, we're close, but I wanna tell you, I'm into you. And especially if they don't know that you're gay, but let's just say that you are out. It's still gonna be weird if it's one of your close friends. But I think if it isn't someone that you're close to, you have nothing to lose. Tell them. But they gonna say.
That's what being straight. If you're into somebody and you have nothing to lose, no friendship to lose, no nothing to, tell them. I literally will tell somebody in a dining hall like, oh, you are so handsome.
Oh, we did that one time. It didn't go well.
It didn't go well, and he can still suck my.
Go for it.
I
mean, it sucks because I don't want to tell you to go for the straight guy because everyone knows, especially gay, bisexual, anything, lesbian, you don't go for anybody straight. But it's just, it's life, It's
and
life.
If he has something to say, let us know and we'll run up. Next. Number 4. LMAO. Before I start, I want to say, Savion, don't judge me.
Oh, girl, you already judged.
I have been sleeping with the same guy for a year, but he has yet to take me on a date. Oh, I have something for you. So I started to see someone else, but I did not want to stop what I have with guy number 1. Should I stop seeing guy number 1? There's not enough context in this question for me to answer that.
There's not enough context at all because listen.
Because what's guy number 2 like?
Well, first off, if guy number 1 hadn't taken you out on a date this song and you wanted a date, girl, go, leave. Bye. And you know that because you started seeing someone else. And then you started seeing someone else and yet you're still sitting there with number 1 because you like whatever he's giving you. And it's not a date.
That guy I was talking about in the previous question about the cheater. So we dated never really publicly. We had a very private relationship. We didn't go on any dates, like nothing. We never left the apartment. It was just a very physical, almost emotionless type thing, you know? It was like a partnership. So I'm telling you, if he's not taking you on dates, that's what you are to him. You are friends with benefits. He likes you. It's not like he doesn't like you and he doesn't appreciate you. In that case, it's just he doesn't want to make it like a romantic thing. Like, you are not his partner in that case. You're just someone he's close to, who he's comfortable with, like, also banging.
And if you have to question if you should leave number 1 or number 2, then you should probably leave number 1. Because first off, you seeked or you sought out or whatever you want to say another guy because number 1 wouldn't give you everything you needed. I see, you know, sometimes you just can't go because you don't have other options. But now you have options, so go. Go. Stop sitting.
Especially if number 2's treating you right and giving you kind of what you want.
That part. And I'm not judging you, girl. Man 1 should have been gone 12 months ago, a year ago when y'all first started whatever y'all was doing.
Know your value.
Know your worth.
And add tax.
Period. Next, one of my close friends and I recently got in an argument about 2 weeks ago, and it hasn't been the same since. I miss her, but I know that she's waiting for me to apologize because that's the person she is. Even if there's factual evidence that she is in the wrong, she wouldn't expect an apology. What should I do? Girl,
not me.
Despite how much of a baddie I want to tell you to be until you forget her, I can't do that because obviously you care about her because you sent this question. You sent this and you're concerned and you don't know what you should do. So you obviously care about the friendship. And as far as me and my, if I cared about it enough to ask someone for advice, then I would probably just be the bigger man, the bigger person, and just apologize, even if I wasn't in the wrong. It's really hard to find good friends nowadays, and if she's a really good friend and it's worth asking a question or worth being worried about, and if you miss her, then you should address it. Now,
with that being said, if you know for a fact you are not in the wrong, and that she does owe you an apology, let her apologize, or at least pursue the apology. Like say Savion and I got an argument, which we have, a bad one. Like, only one argument in our whole life, and it was bad. But the next day, I knew I was in the wrong. I apologized. He apologized even though he didn't even have to. And that's what you gotta do to keep those kind of friendships. Because if you really do value the friendship, like Savion said, you have to make an effort. Even if that means you still keep your pride. You just have to ask, what did I say to offend you? And then if she says like, and you can be like, well, this is what you said to offend me. Doesn't that make sense how that could, you know, make me upset? And then in that case, you're not only like presenting your argument, but you're opening her eyes to something that she probably didn't see before because she's also in that prideful, angry stage like you were. And like, if things aren't the same, like things aren't gonna be the same. I've gotten in heated arguments and things aren't the same for a while. And it takes someone having that vulnerable conversation, or at least like starting that vulnerable conversation, for you guys to be back on the same pace. Like, my good friend and I have gotten in a few really good arguments before, and we lived together too, and we would get in arguments then, and it would take one of us being like, I value the friendship more than I value this problem. Can we figure this out? To really like present what we thought, and then we understood it from each other's perspectives, and we can like be friends again, and it's all normal and it's all okay. And that's what you have to do. It's all a balancing game between the actual value of the friendship and your pride.
Exactly. And that's just to be an adult. I mean, that's more, I guess it comes with being an adult. It's just like, at a point you just should be like, okay, I'm too old for this mess, I'm too old for this drama.
Yeah.
And I'm just not gonna live with it. Now, if you feel like every time you guys have had an argument, you had to apologize, you had to be the bigger person, at some point you have to realize this friendship's not worth it. I don't want to say that, but I have to say it, because eventually that person's gonna become a burden, or just always bringing so much negativity into your life simply because you guys might have a small argument, some small beef, and then, girl, the person's upset. That's the...
Yeah, friendship is just like relationships. It's a two-way road, and if you're not getting back the mileage that you put into that friendship, then it's not worth it.
That part. Wow. That part. Oh my gosh, is that all we have to say for question 5? Question 5, that's the last question. That's the last question. So with that being said, Megan, take the outro away. What are we gonna say? I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. We hope that our advice was helpful for your lives. And if you guys have any other questions, feel free to comment below, like, and share his video.
If you guys want to see Megan again, well, you're going to see her anyway, because if you did not already notice, she will be on our channel at least once a week, so...
I have nothing else to do with my life.
Period. And with that being said, kudos.
Kudos! Bye!
Working me. She working me, urging me, it be urging me.